Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Lupin the Third, Zenigata and the Two Lupins. This is a movie or an OANA. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it is, but it's like a big type of like an episode. I think it's a 1 hour episode. Yeah, this is something that came out I think like a month ago, maybe like 2 months ago. I don't remember. But yeah, I always wanted to obviously react to this, but I didn't get time to sit down and properly react. But yeah, finally I have been able to find some time. So yes, I will be reacting to this. I do know there's another movie I think that came out, but I don't think that has like released like on like digitally. Don't know when it will. But if you have any type of news about that, let me know. But when that properly releases, I'll also react to that. For now, let's react to this. And yeah, let's get started. As always, I will be not showing the screen, because copyright and stuff. I will provide the subtitles and the timer. You can sync your original video to those and watch the video along my reaction video alongside the original movie. And yeah, let us begin. Okay, so let's get started. Lupin the Third, Zenigata, and the Two Lupins. Here's the countdown: 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it's been a while I've watched Lupin. How many? Maybe like a year. It probably. Yeah, already a year has passed that I haven't watched Lupin. So All right. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Right. Back to chasing Lupin. Oh, is that girl? Yeah. Um. Right. All right. At first, I was thinking maybe that was Lupin in disguise, but no, Lupin's not going to do something like this. Just like blow up a whole. Oh yeah, I remember in the trailer. So this is the Soviet Federation. Is an eternal enemy. How the hell did he survive that? Okay, so yeah, there you go. In the trailer, I remember there was this whole. That's why the two Lupins. So apparently, I'm guessing someone is faking him and making it seem as if it's Lupin the one who's doing these things. Because Lupin's not going to do this. Hmm. Oh boy. Hmm. A week-long trip. Hmm. Oh, Zenigata. Well, there's something different happening this time. Oh my god, she's already here, this lady. Oh god. Oh, damn! Hey! Damn, Zenigata pulled him, that's why. Don't mind the collateral damage. Wow. What the heck? Crazy. Why is everyone so cool? Oh, they're making sure that it doesn't get like panicky. Oh. Um, right. Hmm. Oh my god. Well, oh, Zenigata's got in as well. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that really him? Oh, it is. God damn. Uh, damn, he faked it. Damn. Hmm. Well, well, yeah, Zenigata knows that. Hmm. He's not wrong. This might just be like a ruse for the government to just take him out. Hmm. Oh, well. Oh boy. 7 days. Jigen's here, so I think he got in, maybe in the train. Yep. Roviet. Oh boy. Well, they're not gonna listen to you. Oh, that in itself is underestimating him. You guys. Oh no, he saw that. God damn it. Uh, yep, and then. God damn it. Oh no, is it the tunnel? It's the tunnel! Oh my god. Oh, he took his gun. Oh, oh my god. He already took those four out. Absolute morons. Yeah, you gotta jump. It's gonna freezing. Good lord. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Don't drop it. Okay. Don't drink it all. Okay. Yeah, and the dress is wet, your hair is wet. Bro, shut up. We just literally told you to not underestimate him, and all you idiots just. Alright. Oh, Mine Fujiko, yep. The fact that she's here means there's probably some kind of treasure, some kind of money making opportunity, or something here. So. Neediness. Hmm. Oh, what's your name? She's going on. Hmm. Disarmament treaty. Oh, this. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought it was that guy. Treaty signing. Right. Island. Yeah. Oh Lord. Hmm. Oh, there you go. We got our vehicle. Oh, yeah. Crazy. It's going to don't. Okay. Hmm. Ah, finally. Oh, someone's following them. Following her. Yep. Right. Oh, is that Zeniga? No. Oh no, that's the fake Lupin. Yeah, that's the fake Lupin. Right. Hey. The the voice. You couldn't even mimic Lupin's voice. Come on, bro. Yeah. Bro, your voice. Also that, but your voice is a big giveaway. Come on. Hmm. Okay, Vorokwa. 1 week later. Right. You dropped. Well, you guys had four people and still couldn't do anything, so I don't think you have the right to speak. There were four people loaded with guns and everything, and they still couldn't. Oh. Ah. So he's saying that's why they're trying to stop Rupan by putting him into. Hmm. There's something I was literally saying. There's someone's. My God. Run. Oh God. They're probably waiting outside. Yep, I heard. Yep, nine. Obviously, they will know the whole subway system and everything. Oh, Zenigata. Hmm. Ah, damn. Yeah. Who the? Hey yo. Yeah, you. Oh my God. This is so bait. And why are you doing this here? Like you can. If Lupin is the one who threatened you, then. Oh my God. Ah. God damn! It got in the. This guy. How is this guy surviving every time? That's his face, I feel like. It's like burnt. Did he get like plastic surgery or something? Might be. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. Well, okay, so it is not a movie, it's like an ONA format. Yeah, episodic format. Okay. What the hell, man? Look, he wait. Why is he not getting any medical attention? Did he sneak out at before the ambulance came in? I think so. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he snuck out before. Damn. That's actually true. Damn. Yeah, it is involved with him. It's that he's trying to go to that island. It has something to do with that. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. So they're trying to. Right. assassinate him. Oh boy. They could be like that guy could be just hidden in one of these like dancers. It could be just anyone. Oh, Fujiko's there. Wait, how did? Oh no! Wait, no, Fujiko's over there. So is this that guy pretending to be Fujiko? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god. There's something in there. It's a bomb or something. Yeah. Wait, so why did he not take Rupan's disguise too? I don't understand. He has been doing all. So he wants to. He has been doing all these crimes with Rupan's disguise. Now suddenly Fujiko? Like. Oh. Oh my god. Freaking hell, he's working for them. Hmm. Yeah. I was thinking they want to make this an issue. Like, Yeah, there you go. Like I said, I want to make this an issue. Absolute crazy. Yeah, that I've been thinking. Oh, that's why they're trying to take out Rupan. Because he's trying to go there. So he wants to take out two, like, birds in one stone. Oh, so, oh my, this is crazy. So everyone who has just mysteriously disappeared or died is actually there. And if Rupan goes there, this whole secret is going to come out. So they want to take Rupan out and him out, fake his death. Oh, Zenigata's here. Yeah, he probably used snow to like, put it on the wound to kind of, yeah, there you go. And he came and took shelter here. Okay. Oh no, he was there. Okay. Yep, he took himself out. So, oh, so she fell over here. You guys didn't have a chief. Hmm. Yeah, he wasn't there, so yeah. Oh, oh, that was him. That's Rupan, right? No. Oh no, wait. I thought he was. Oh, yeah, that is Rupan. Okay. Oh yeah, I was correct. Man, shut the hell. What can you do? You. What? This guy thinks that he can. Oh my god. Wait, what? What's going on here? Oh my god. Bruh. The whole. Bruh. Okay, you are screwed now. Now what? Great. This bro was thinking, yeah, and how? Okay. Yeah, I knew he knew, realized it was her. Hmm. And that's why he said that I I have to find someone who was taken from me or something like that. It's a recording, right? Oh no, that's the. Hmm. Okay, so Yeah. That is crazy. That is crazy. They literally, you're literally incriminating yourself. Is this going live? Bro, shut up. Yeah, bro, sure. He probably, I knew he did. I knew it. This guy's crazy. Yeah. Oh, is there something there? Oh, it was up there. Bruh. So these ones are fake? Oh, okay. Well, it was not fake. Great. Oh, right. I. Oh my god. Ah! Oh no, 38. Oh, it's increasing. Oh, that lady. Uh. Oh, wait. Where did he shoot? Oh, Lupin shot him before that. Oh no, both of them shot in both the legs. Yeah, it's with his heart, I was gonna say. Hmm. Oh my god. No, that's his face. He plays plastic surgery, I think. 14, 13. Oh boy. What the hell is happening? Okay, I need to go back and check that part again. What happened there? Yeah, it's plastic surgery or he looked like him exactly. Oh yeah. Well, Zigan has that. What's that? Oh, it's a. Oh, it's that soldier. Hmm. Just pops out of nowhere. Oh lord. Oh, Fujiko's here. Well, we're going to the place, the island. Oh yeah, king, ace, queen, joker. Oh, sorry, jack. What? Wait, what is Zenigata then? Joker or something? Probably. He's gonna throw it away. Oh no! Wait, what? What is that? Another ace. The card of. Okay. Yeah, and there are apparently people there who are supposed to be dead. I think they mentioned that, right? Well, that'll be probably be in the next movie. Like up until now, we've been getting each movie like focusing on one character. This was Zenigata's. We already had Goemon. We had Fujiko Mine. Goemon was that one. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, he marked it. God damn it. Rupan did that, I'm pretty sure. He brought him here. So, and there you go. Hmm. Oh, there you go. All the players will meet over there, I guess. Right. So yeah. So we already had like I think we got all the characters' stories right. The first one was Jigen. I remember that. I reacted to that as well. I forgot the name of that movie. Jigen something. Then we had Goemon's Spray of Blood or something like that, I think. We had Fujiko Mine's Lie. Then now we have had Zenigata as one. Zenigata and the two Lupins. So all of them done. So the final one will probably be based on focused on Lupin, which I'm guessing we're going to get later on. I don't even remember what happened in the previous three movies. Like I've completely forgotten. It's been a while. Um, but I do remember. I think like the one that is in my memory the most is Goemon's and Fujiko Mine. Goemon's probably because it was so. What can I say? It was so like raw. Like like that big guy. I don't know. Remember his name. He was like a force to be reckoned with the axe, and Goemon just like like it was like crazy. I remember that. That's why it's just ingrained in my brain. Um, Jigen, I don't really remember that well. Fujiumina, I do remember because I remember, like a few of the sections here and there. And now finally we had Zenigata, so right. Ah, there he goes. All right. Lone wolf. That's why the wolf, I guess, in the end, how they were mentioning how Rupan and Zenigata are like outcasts. All right. That was Rupan the third, Zenigata, and the two Rupan. Okay, so I will say though, this was good, but I'll be honest, I enjoyed the other three movies way more than this. This was okay, but compared to those three, I feel like this was a little bit lacking. It was still okay, but yeah, like in my ranking, I'd probably put um Goemon, because Goemon's Prey of Blood was just so distinct. It had so much, like like crazy stuff. I remember it pretty well. Don't remember the details of the story though, but I do remember a lot of the scenes. Like it was so, like crazy. Fujiko Mine's Lie was also pretty interesting. I do remember enjoying it quite a bit, because whenever there's like an episode, or be it like a movie or something related to Fujiko, like Fujiko and Rupan being the most difficult character to properly understand in this show, because they have so much contradictions in their own personality. It's always so interesting whenever it's like something related to Fujiko or Rupan, like going deeper into their psychology or whatever. It always intrigues me. Like Rupan already has that, but Fujiko's like a person, like walking talking, like person filled with contradictions. Like like every single like thing that she does, there's like either deeper meaning behind it, or like some kind of contradictory, like something in her thought process, be it what she does. So because of that reason, Fujiko Mina's Lie I also really enjoyed. Jigen's was, I don't remember it that much, but I do remember enjoying Jigen's episode as well, because it had a lot of scenes, like like Jigen confronting that guy. I don't remember that guy's name, but that sniper battle and all that. It was extremely cool. This one, however, compared to all of those, I think like it's a little bit weaker. This is connected to those movies, right? Or am I just waffling? Wait a minute. Let me just double check. Just a minute. Lupin. I think so. This is connected to those three movies, right? Or am I just tripping? Wait a minute. Yeah, it is connected to those movies. I think so. Yeah, Jigen Daisuke's Grave, uh, Goemon's Blood Spray, and then we have Fujiko Mina's Lie. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, I was correct. I thought maybe for a moment I thought maybe I was like Oh, so wait a minute. The movie that okay, so the movie that I was talking about a few moments ago that has already been released. That is the final of the okay. So it has already released. I was just talking about like we'll have the final one, but it has already been released. Like in theaters, I'm not talking about like like digitally. It hasn't been released. Whenever it will come out digitally, I'll react to it. But okay, so that movie is the final part, and this is what it is. Immortal Bloodline. Yeah, this one, which aired in, I'm guessing it came out in Japanese theaters June 27th. So I'm guessing it will probably be released Blu-ray, or like digitally. It will probably be released, like usually it takes 6 months. So probably somewhere next year we'll get it. And this is the final part, I think. Okay, so yeah, when that comes out, let me know. I'll try to keep an eye out, or if you get the information that it's been out or something, let me know in one of the comments of the any of the videos. Maybe this video. I'll get to know that. All right. So yeah, okay. So yeah, where was I? Compared to those three, I feel like this was a little bit weaker. But it was still good. But yeah, those three were something else. Like I'll never forget Goemon's Spray of Blood, Fujiko Minen's Lie, and Jigen's Gravestone. So right. Anyways, but yeah, this movie was Zenigata focused, and you can see here someone tries to like kind of mimic Lupin and take out like these guys, like, and then they were like trying to take out Rupan as well, in a way, I guess you could say. Now, first things first, I need to check something here. There was that scene where you can see, like he sees something in his head. You can see. I'll need to pause this at this part. What the hell was going on over here? So there was some kind of a weird vision that he was having. It was like outer space, cosmos. And then there was like library, like bookshelves and something. And there was weird looking things. Okay, who is this person? There was someone who. Okay, I thought it was him. It's Mamo, right? Or what was his name? Something like that. Mamo was his name, right? Because that's the only person I can think of. Like I don't remember. I saw his movie. I even reacted to his movie. I remember he had something to do with aliens or something like that. Like something like was weird about him. Let me double check the face. Yeah, it is Mamo. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Let me just check something, because like I said, I've forgotten most stuff about Mamo. I just remember that he was like some kind of an extraterrestrial being or something. Or no, something like there was something about him. Wait a minute. Mamo's the main antagonist of movie Lupin versus the Clone. He appears briefly in one scene, Jigen Daisuke's gravestone. So there you go. Yeah. So it is him. Mamo is known as the ancient being of immense knowledge and wealth, bent on discovering the secret of eternal life. Right. Yeah, in an alternate continuity in the movies, Mamo surveils Lupin's progress and sends assassins after him, ostensibly with the goal of pressuring the thief into finding the elixir and mandrake root for him. Yeah, it is Mamo. It's pretty obvious. Like I thought it was him while reacting, but I needed to kind of pause here and see if it was actually him. Yeah, it is him. Um, so the thing is, I don't understand who this guy was supposed to be. This guy, as Rupan saw, like he tried to take out his face, but he was like, "Oh, this is his face." So either he was someone who looked exactly like Rupan, or he did plastic surgery. Either of those. So something like that. Either way, don't really know what his goal was actually, but since he's connected to Mamo, I don't know. I'm guessing there's something going on. Either way, right now, another thing I want to check here is when they mentioned. So apparently, this island here is supposed to be. Where is that part? Just a minute. Okay, an island that is not on the map. A haven for the world's elites. Monarchs, politicians, artists, handpicked to live in peace. Isn't that right, Rupan the Third? Every great figure who was assassinated or died mysteriously was selected to live there. And like selected to live there, what do you mean? Yeah, so here's the thing. This is like this can either mean two things. Because Mamo is involved in this, I think there is a possibility of something else going on. So I'm going to say, first thing that came to my mind when he said that, I was thinking like, okay, so basically, just like how this guy here faked his death and he was like, oh, I'm going to go to that island and live there peacefully. Same thing happened with all the other people that are living there currently. And as this fake Rupan said, that they have been selected to go and stay there. So I thought like, oh, all of those guys also somehow faked their death, like assassination, be it something, and they went there to just live, like a lavish life. So it's basically an island of the elites who have somehow tricked the world into thinking they're dead, and now they're just spending their ill-gained money that they have acquired by doing nasty stuff. They're using that and spending that and living there lavishly in that island. This guy also wanted to be part of that, so he faked his death, and he was like, "Oh, I'm just going to go there and live there peacefully, with my like the money that I have made, like screwing over other people." So that's what I thought. But now that I'm thinking about, like, since Mamo's involved here, the way he said that they have been selected to live there, I feel like I think these guys think who are living there, they probably think that, oh yeah, we faked our death and we're living our life peacefully here. They think that they are the ones who, are in control. But I don't know, I just get the feeling that there's some kind of a plan going on, like through, like, because this guy and Mamo's involved. Maybe that's why he said they've been selected, because maybe, like, these guys who are there, they probably don't even realize that they will be somehow exploited by Mamo in the future, and they are there for a reason, for a different reason. They think they're just there because they're just going to chill over there and live the rest of their life peacefully, but Mamo some has other plans, and there he's like collecting people like this, maybe for some other reason in the future. So that's what I am thinking now that I'm like, like, yeah, now that I'm thinking that, okay, like, maybe that's going on. So either way, the movie that that has already aired in, like, in Japanese theaters, that will probably explain everything. We'll get to see that later when it comes out properly, but for now, let's just wait. uh, Either way, so yeah, now here's the thing. The reason why these guys were trying to take out Rupan is because they got to know that Rupan is trying to head for that island. Now, if Rupan tries to head for that island, that will be pretty dangerous, because, if he goes there, he'll realize what's going on over there. So their secret island will not be so secret anymore. Number one. Number two, yeah. So because of that, they decided to, this guy tried to take out two birds in one stone, which is involve Rupan in this series of assassination and terrorism, and make the police force go against him and take him out. So that will take out Rupan as well. He can also fake his death. Two birds, one stone. He tried to do that. Obviously, this guy had some other plan. He was, I'm not exactly sure what he was trying to do, at least regarding Lupin, but his plan was definitely, he was being someone who was following Mamo's orders or something like that, as we get to see in the end. Either way, there's still a lot of things that I don't understand, which will probably be revealed later. And like I said, it's been a while since I've seen all the other three movies, so I don't remember the exact details of those movies. Maybe those movies have had some hints before, I just cannot remember them. That is also possible, and yeah. So either way, let's wait and see. And yeah, so those two were the sections that I wanted to kind of double check, because those two were quite important and I needed to double check. Other than that, everything else in this movie was pretty straightforward. It was, plain and simple. Rupan was trying to, obviously, was going to this island, and while trying to go to this island, he gets involved in this fake, like this situation. And everyone's like trying to get him. Zenigata's like, I know you're not the one. After talking to him, Zenigata realized that Rupan was not the one who's doing this, and that is why, all of these things happen. We also had Fujiko Mine here as well, and Fujiko was trying to get her hands on those, things, but she also gets entangled in this whole situation where, they wanted to make her as a bait as well, to kind of fake this guy's death, as we saw in the end. Right. So And not only that, obviously, like Fujiko being there kind of tipped off Lupin into realizing that something else is going on as well. He immediately saw, when he saw the poster, he realized that that was Fujiko. Because, like, obviously, like, I doubt he, like, he didn't say anything at that point, but I knew he realized that it's Fujiko. He kind of explains that later again. That, yeah, I realized it was Fujiko, and which made me think that something else is going on here. Right. But obviously, other than that, yeah, things kind of went in a quite a crazy direction. Rupan got involved in this whole situation. While obviously his main goal was to go to that island, but he gets trapped here in this whole thing. Zenigata helps us out. Eventually, we are able to take out, take care of the situation, and yeah, move on our own way, which was, towards that island. In the end, you can see he gives Zenigata that card, which was ace of something. I don't know what that was. Like I said, that doesn't look like a real card. Like, what was that? Just a minute. Where's that part? Okay, here it is. Oh, okay. So I was thinking that, I was like, what is that? Like, obviously, like the names were there, ace, jack, but the symbols, that was not, it was neither hearts nor diamonds nor clubs nor, uh, clubs. What was that? It was like two inverted triangles. So, okay, wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, Rupan had ace, obviously. Then we had Jigen, who had king. Fujiko had queen. Goemon had jack. And then Zenigata had ace again, right? Wait a minute, let me just check, double check. He throws it away. Yeah, okay, so here you go. His one was different. His was like, up until now, all of them had like double inverted triangles. His one was one triangle and two circles. So it's part of a different deck, I'm guessing, or something was going on. Obviously, I understand why, because he's supposed to be a police officer. Maybe that's why his card is different. But he's still the ace, and it makes sense. Like, Lupin and calls himself and Zenigata similar, outcasts, and that's why both Lupin and Zenigata are the aces. And this kind of makes, like, so I love how Lupin tipped off Zenigata into realizing where they're headed to. So you can see in his, like, in the map. Yeah, so it was when that happened, when Zenigata was there with Rupan, and when Zenigata was like, on those guys came, and they were like they kind of tell Zenigata to get away from there. Zenigata warns them that don't underestimate him. That part, Rupan took those guys out. He then took the map, put that sticker there, pointing towards the direction of the airplane strip, where Rupan, Jigen, and all of them are going to board an airplane and get out of there. That place. He points it there, and he leaves. Zenigata saw that, and now obviously that is the only clue that is leading him to somewhere. So he follows that, goes to that airplane strip, and meets that guy. And obviously the guy's like, I don't know who are you talking about. But then he saw the bin, the waste paper bin, and yeah, all those cards were there. And he immediately was like, wait a minute, didn't Rupan give me a card like this? Immediately he was like, oh, he was here, and he punches that guy and tells him where did he go, and okay, there you go. So that's how. So obviously this was all pre-planned by Rupan. This is the reason why Rupan deliberately gave him that card, so that he can make the connection. Because obviously if he didn't give him the card, those cards being there wouldn't be a clue. It could be just someone put those cards over there. because Rupan gave Zenigata that card, Zenigata kind of like immediately linked that card and Rupan and these card being here into Rupan's, like kind of he made that connection. Otherwise he wouldn't have made that connection. So there were two hints that he gave him. One was the where the airstrip was located, and second is a card. With those two hints, Zenigata was able to put together and yeah, obviously Rupan basically directed him and told him in an indirect way, oh, this is where I'm going. So come. And Rupan did that because obviously Zenigata is also one of the players in this whole thing. So he wanted him to come as well with him. Obviously, he's a police officer so he cannot be like invite him and be like, oh bro, we're going there, come on, let's go with us. Obviously he cannot do that, like unlike Goemon and Fujiko, who he directly contacted, and he was like, oh yeah, come with me and come, like, meet here, let's meet here. He cannot do that with Zenigata, so he did this in a roundabout so there you go. All the players will be assembling over there. So finally, I guess the final movie, which we will see later on, will have all of them together. Because up until now we've been focusing on individual characters. So everyone will be there together, and it will be like a thing. So either way, that's what happened at the end. So that part was pretty funny. The way he kind of directed Zenigata to where he needs to go to. Oh boy. But yeah, other than that, this movie had, like I said, pretty straightforward plot. This guy was basically trying to use this as an opportunity, like as he said that he doesn't want the the disarmament treaty to happen. He was like, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to make this terrorism and all of these things, and kind of make it as if like give us like an excuse that, oh yeah, look, we wanted this treaty and they took one of our people out, and that's why like war is going to happen. And when war happens, more like weapons, more stuff, that obviously these people will profit out of war. They don't care about humans life, civilian life, soldiers life. They don't literally care. These people are just there to fatten their pockets. So he was like, oh yeah, this is how we're going to do this. We're going to, like I said, he wanted to take out two birds in one stone. Since Rupan is probably going to be going, like he found their location over there, he wanted to take Lupin out as well. So Rupan, he made like this guy do all these like crimes, terrorism, and all these things, and like faked his death. And he was like, all right, people are going to blame Rupan and his group for this. They will not be able to get away from it. That's one thing, one thing done. The number two thing is that since I faked my death, I'm free to go to that island. I'll just live my life properly. And number three, since this is going to make an excuse for war, obviously, like a lot of profit for these guys. Like war means weapons and a lot of other stuff. So he's like, yeah, that'll also bring in money. So he's like, all right, perfect. That is the plan, and that's what they did. So that was like the main goal of this whole movie. That was what these guys were trying to do. Obviously the police officer and they didn't know what's going on. They're just people who have been, this guy was a mastermind, and probably a few other people. So yeah, and so all of the other guys, like that woman at the beginning, like that soldier, and the other police officers and everyone, and the other army people who were involved in this, they were just like, you could say, like puppets. Like they are just following orders. And as you can see, this woman really wanted to protect their country, but because of this freaking guy, he sent them into their deaths and basically used them as a way to further his misdeeds. And so yeah. So that's that. Right. And yeah, other than that, yeah, that was basically it. um Zenigata almost died in today's episode as well. That rod pierced his back. he tried to save that woman, pierced his back, and he like almost was dying. He didn't want to like get like medical help from the medical authorities here, so he tried to get away from there. He was just bleeding out and everything. Thankfully, Lupin was there. He disinfected his wounds with the alcohol, gave him alcohol to warm up his body, and he used the ice to kind of just like stop his bleeding for a moment. And obviously he still didn't go to take medical help. He went to that place on the day of the treaty happening. He went there to keep an eye on what's going on, and he literally saw what happened there. That woman was also there. She also fell down from there, and she gave him the gun to protect himself, so that because she realized at that point, she realized yeah, like there's something is going on, like like we're just being used, and there's some other conspiracy going on. So you know gave him that gun. He took the gun, and then we know what happened. He went there. Lupin was already in disguise of like Ivanov, I think that was his name, that guard, and he was already in disguise with that. And Zenigata went there, and and we saw what happened. The whole thing was kind of revealed what's going on. This fake Lupin, he had his whole body strapped with bombs, and it was connected to his heartbeat. So if you shot him, he immediately, the bomb would have just exploded. So Lupin shot his legs, and finally, without finding any way to do anything to disarm the bomb, took one of the explosives, destroyed it so that they can take out a chunk of the house, got away from there, because at that point of time they had no other choice. They had to get out of there or die along with him. So they got out of there, and yeah. So there you go. All those things happened, and now finally the last section, the movie, which has already being in theaters. I'm guessing in Japan it has already come out in theaters. Let's wait for a little bit, and hopefully we get like Blu-ray or like digital versions of them. When those comes out, I will react to them. And like I said, when they come out, you can also let me know in the comments. Just in this video only, you can just write a comment and be like, oh, it has already come out, or something like that. Yeah, and I'll just like this, I'll make some time, and maybe I'll not be able to react to it immediately, but I'll make some time, and then I'll react to that movie as well. So that is it. That was my reaction to Zenigata and the two Lupins. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in other videos, the other reaction videos that I do. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.